All right, making a run on Alpha.
Request refueling. Request
Copy.
rearming.
Copy.
Wow, those bombs are just very accurate.
Are they?
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting shot at. I just put a bomb into Alpha, and it just, even though I started too shallow a dive from too far out,
Did you use the computer?
I used the computer and the radar, and it worked just fine.
Yeah. You don't have to wait until 4,000 either to level off. You can level off much further
and
out.
that's what I did. I put the speed brake out, went into the dive, found my target, pulled up, put the speed brake off, and they came off when I was over. All right, I'm gonna go put my last bomb on the 88s, hopefully.
Refueling complete.
Am I up?
Chief, turn on the ground power.
Copy.
Oops, I guess I pulled up too soon. My bomb didn't come off.
Rearming complete. Ground power is now on.
They're getting too close. I need to drop this and get out of here.
Chief, turn off the ground power.
Copy. Ground power is now on.
Chevy 1-1, Magic 1-1, merged. Chevy 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 03942 at 15,000, flanking. Chevy 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 03644 at 14,000, flanking.
All right, I have no idea where the bad guys are.
Chevy 1-1,
I am running for home.
Bra 02144 at 10,000, flanking.
I hear them at 10,000. I'm down at 2, so I think I'm running and I'm safe. So,
Okay, I am taxiing here.
whoa, I'm 500 knots. Wow, okay.
Chevy 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 02948 at 12,000, flanking.
How long does the in-flight the autopilot take to warm up on standby?
Not a whole lot of time, I don't think. Because as soon as after we take off and we're in the climb, I can pop it and then it'll stay in that position, pitch and attitude and roll attitude, and then I can look down and get in the map and do whatever else without worrying about not finishing the climb.
All right, yep, looks like it's good.
Magic 11, bra 033, force 19 at 15,000 cold.
Yeah, so the Hornet's nest has been stirred, so to speak, so by going in to drop these bombs, I might meet up with some MiGs.
Chevy 11, Magic 11, bra 031, force 25 at 18,000 flanking.
So I can't afford to dilly-dally here, so I'll just stay at 10,000 at the most, probably.
All right, I am sending the rest of the troopies up.
Okay.
Chevy 21, Magic 11,
And hopefully when I exit, I'm not dead.
440 at 19,000 knots.
Okay, I am on the runway.
Well, I can't get back into the plane. Did I die?
Magic 11, bra 031, 440.
That's very strange.
22,000 knots.
Are you external view?
Yeah, I guess I died. I thought I had my plane in level flight. But, you know, like 10 miles out, something must have shot me down.
Guy stuck up on you? Okay, I'm rolling.
Well, I mean, I guess so. All right, so I think I'm going to switch to a helicopter so we can start moving
Okay.
troops around.
Yep.
I'm gonna take a bathroom break. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Dodge 11, Magic 11, bra 06647 at 20,000 cold. Dodge 11, Magic 11, bra 07948 at 20,000 flanking.
Oh, I see some AI got destroyed. Anything exciting happen?
I don't know.
All right, I'm cutting my fuel back by 50%. I'm gonna load an infantry squad.
Okay.
Dodge 11, Magic 11, bra 07948
Then I'll start my startup.
at 19,000 flanking.
Oh, I see all the vehicles are mixed in with a bunch of infantry at Alpha, so that should be exciting. Alpha anymore. Did we get a captured message yet?
I didn't see it.
Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra.
Well, I'm getting a whole bunch of AI destroyed callouts.
26,000, flanking.
All right, I see a group of vehicles in Bravo at the southern end of the round circuit, counterclockwise. It's an MTLB. Looks like two MTLBs. I can't tell if there's more than just the two.
Are they on the
Dodge 1-1.
road?
They're on that ring road at the 6 o'clock position. Heading
Okay.
towards Mountain.
I'm gonna go as planned and drop these bombs on the intended target.
Got it.
Chevy 2-1, Magic 1-1, merged.
We've cleared Alpha.
I saw. See that call out?
Yep, good deal.
Get our troops to Bravo.
Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra. 0.
All right, so I've got this squad of infantry. I'm gonna fly up the east side and put down troops outside Bravo on the east side, probably.
Okay, east side, the 3 o'clock
I
position.
think I think it will be safer landing there because I think all the defenses are facing west.
Okay. Turning over.
All right.
Chevy 2-1, Magic 1-1, Bra. 0-2.
All right, I'm following your bombs down.
At 28,000 knots. Dodge 1-1.
Well, I couldn't get focused in time to see what they were shooting at or what the bombs were going after.
Flanking.
I didn't see any call outs or anything.
Yeah, I didn't either. Oh, MiG after you, about 2 miles behind. He's at 9,000 feet coming down. And there's an F5 after him, so head towards Tarawa, I guess.
I am.
Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra.
Oh, the Chaparral shot at him. Boom, he's gone.
Where's the Tarawa shooting?
Tarawa's shooting at him too, bud.
Dodge
All right, I'm
1-1,
lifting off.
Magic 1-1,
That was exciting.
Bra. 03745 at 9,000 knots. Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, merged.
Hopefully with 50% fuel, I'll be able to get off the deck and do a little bit better. Yeah, that ground effect on the deck is a little bit disconcerting. When you run out of deck, that is.
Yeah.
All right, that was much easier takeoff than previously. So yeah, 50% fuel seems to be fine. Just got to keep my eye on my fuel. All right, we've got some new armored forces leaving Alpha, winding their way through the jungle to Bravo.
Okay, then I think I better carry some AT troops then. If you're carrying infantry, I'll carry the AT guys.
All right.
Alright, entrenched out.
Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 033, Fort 16 at 19,000 knots. Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 036, Fort 16 at 16,000 knots. Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 032, Fort 16 at 18,000 flanking. Chevy 2-1, Magic
Pretty sure the
1-1,
plateau is
Bra
like at 1,300 feet,
032,
so
450 at
Yeah.
11,000
long, slow
flanking.
climb. I am only at 600.
Left base to final. Are you still on the Tarawa?
Negative. I'm on land. I'm landed east of Bravo.
Okay.
Dropped off my troops and am.
Load anti-tank. Okay. I'm cranking up.
Rearming complete.
Oh, I hear something shooting. That's very strange. Something was shooting. I couldn't tell if it was my gunners shooting out or somebody shooting at me, but it was slow, steady. I have no idea what that is. Doesn't look like either of my guys are. Oh, that must be our troops shooting at something in the AO.
So go to the 3 o'clock position.
Yeah. Drop them off anywhere on that side and we'll see if we can make a difference here. Hopefully get a few guys in the AO. Whatever you do, don't fly over the top of the AO like I just did. Going down.
Oh. Alright, taking off.
That was spectacular.
You want me to pick you up after I drop these guys off?
No, I catastrophically flipped over and it crashed into the ground. Part of the problem is there's a cliff on the east side with a battery of... See, I wish I could see where I crashed.
My torque gauge is not registering for some reason. I'm in the air inbound. How high did you say the plateau was?
I think it's at 1300.
Okay. Forgot to turn my inverter on. Okay, approaching from the southeast side. Smoke plumes on the west side of the ring.
Yep, can you hear me? Okay, it's working. I'm actually taking over a tank, and I'm sitting in the tank. We've blown up a couple of watchtowers in a bunker here.
Yep, I think I see my intended target landing point here, which is just maybe at the 4 o'clock. There's an opening there. I think that's where I'm going to head to.
All right.
Explosions, or is that them trying to shoot at me?
No, that's me and another tank shooting it. I think that's the 57 millimeter battery, the S60 battery. But I can't quite see through the trees what is getting shot up here.
Well, I've got green tracers coming at me. That's hot. Guys didn't shoot. Okay, I must have not given the proper rules of engagement. Although I don't have any feedback because I don't have that little cheat sheet screen up.
Screen's not up?
The little cheat sheet screen that toggles what rules of engagement they are in. I can't remember how to bring that up. If I can bring that up here. On deck.
Lots of explosions here in the AO.
Okay, I'm RTB. I think I dropped them off northeast on the ring. I don't know if you're able to see him on the map or not.
Yes, I am able to see them. Yeah, they're right after, or right behind my group. And let me set a path for them.
Okay, so now you've got a rifle squad, an AT squad. What do you think? Or
yeah, I would bring in more rifle teams and land them in that area.
that seemed like a good location. You just got to watch out. There's still ground fire on the 3 o'clock position.
Right.
ferrying in more troops, or are you gonna
No,
run?
I'm trying to take over this tank to do something useful, but
Oh, Blue 4 tank or
yep,
Op 4?
blue
Okay.
4 tank.
So you said there was Op 4 armor, right?
Yeah, there was. I think most of it got taken care of, but there's no telling.
Okay. Well, I'll transition to a rifle squad then to help.
Yeah, I think the rifle squads are the most useful.
Capture the
unless we've got
objective.
anything specific. Alright, I think I'm going to go back to flying helicopters and let the tanks do their own thing.
Could fly escort. You don't want to do transport.
Yeah, would that be more useful?
Well, it kind of depends on how hot the place is. There was green tracers greeting me as I tried to insert, so I had to go to a different LZ.
Yep. Yeah, and I think that actually worked out because the putting those guys off, way off, is giving them time to get set.
Okay.
And now the infantry squad has spotted a BRDM coming inbound from the east to Bravo. And some Gauss trucks. Alright, I'm going to jump into an A4 and see if I can interdict those guys.
Okay.
Oh, I took the wrong bombs. I need low drag bombs.
just now reporting that?
Yeah, that must have been the group that I saw passing by our infantry. So that was actually a convoy that came in. All right, ground power's off.
Okay, on deck, loading. Before I do that, I'm gonna see if I can switch this.
What are you switching?
No, there was a switch to show hints, which is that box that shows up for your gunner's rules of engagement type stuff. And I don't see it. I think I have to be at a cold start to do that, because right now I can keep doing the control 3 and control 4, or actually
Yeah, if it's left control.
right, but I don't know what,
through it.
but I don't know the stepping because I don't have any feedback.
Yeah, so it should be the second step. The first step should give them return fire, and they should open their doors on their own. The second step makes them fire free.
Well,
at least that's what I was doing.
right now the doors are closed, so if I step through and they open the door, that must be the second step, return fire.
Yep.
All right, let me try that. In the meantime, okay, that opened it.
All right, I'm rolling.
So they must be in that second. They're in return fire mode, as you said, right?
Yeah. And
Okay.
if you give them one more step,
They'll
be
free
on
fire.
They'll free fire, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and load infantry. Oh, I think oh, there's my RPG squad. Yeah, I dropped them off too far.
No, I think that's fine. They'll make their way there. It'll just take us a lot longer to
Okay.
capture.
I'm gonna continue and take off here and proceed to that similar location.
Yep. And you know, the thing with us is we've got to make sure that as transport aircraft we survive. If you have to drop them off and they have to walk further, that's fine.
Yeah.
So what I'll try to do with this run is I'll try to set up on the east side along that road and try to interdict any new guys coming into the area.
Okay. Well, I saw some gauze trucks on the.
Oh yeah, I see them now. They're popping up.
The 3 o'clock position.
Oh, I guess my rifle squad got wiped out. I wonder what happened to them. Well, I've got 3 500-pounders and 2 pods of Zuni rockets. So hopefully I'll be able to, if the Gazas come to a stop in the middle of the road, I'll be able to take them out.
Yeah.
Although I don't know what their technically what their function is beyond bringing troops in. Yep, I see lots of troopies in the AO, so I'm going to make bomb runs on them. And hopefully your AT team will survive long enough to keep those guys spotted so I'll know where I'm going to
Well,
drop.
they're almost there on the southeast portion of the ring.
Right. Well, I see only 1 MiG-19 and 3 F-5s flying around him. So I think air-wise we did better this time. We got
Okay.
better luck.
All right, the ring. I don't see anything on the ring anymore. But that only
Oh
means
crap.
that nobody is.
Your AT squad disappeared?
Yeah. At least for me, I don't see him.
Yeah, I don't either.
Are you still up there in the A4?
I am just now approaching, I'm probably 15, 20 miles out.
Okay, I see still a smoke plume.
Too far out to see a smoke plume. Are you in the air or are you still on deck?
No, I'm in the air. I'm just off the coast here. I'm trying to just to feel my way into the southeast portion of the ring to drop these guys off.
Right.
Oh, I see an AK-47 now.
Yeah, I saw a group of infantry moving out of a clearing on about the 8 o'clock position a minute ago, which really kind of surprises me why they're there. But whatever. All right, I'm going to patrol the east side first to look for trucks.
And I'm approaching from the south now.
Yep, copy C.
As soon as I see any green tracers, I'm going to dive down and go below the plateau here.
Yeah, that was the one good thing about that setup. That plateau masks you from almost everything in the AO.
Okay, there's some flat spots right there.
Nothing's showing up on the map. Yep, trucks in the center of the AO, I'm diving in. Actually, I'm going to switch to rockets.
This is kind of slopey, so I'm going to continue forward a little bit more. Oh, I see some bombs, and that is cool.
Yep, that's me doing a run on those trucks. So, I didn't actually destroy as many as I would have liked. Oh crap, I must have got hit. What the heck? Alright, I'm out. Something hit my aircraft. I saw no tracer fire.
Alright, I'm on deck. Well, this should help out a little bit more.
Yep, I see you on deck. I see I must have got a bunch of stuff burning. At least I did something good.
Okay, unloaded, lifting.
Oh, I should be able to spot stuff from my parachute. That's a little cheesy, but okay. Yep, I see the guys who are driving around that ring road are on the 12 o'clock position now.
Infantry's on the ground. And I see tracers behind me.
I'm too low now to see your position. Yeah, I would turn off to the ocean and don't fly over any of the... Oh, you're over the ridge now, aren't you?
Yep. So that worked out pretty well. I stayed low on the insert. Did not get any fire. And I guess
yeah, that's interesting. There's a clearing at the 8 o'clock position on the... well, the flak 88s are still up. Another group of infantry has spawned in that clearing in the south. All right, that's my next target. I'm gonna grab another plane and go after that.
Okay. The infantry that I just dropped off, it's got a bunch of red now just north of them.
Yep.
Oh, and they're coming up upon a BRDM at the 5 o'clock position. Okay, we need more AT, I think, is the next. I'll continue to do AT.
I am getting lots of practice taking off in my A4, but not a lot of practice landing. I don't think I've actually had a successful sortie today in the A4, have I? I mean, where I actually come back and land.
Well, it's funny that there's a Ukrainian army livery.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Copy.
Okay. Refueling and rearming. Question is, can I load while he's doing that?
Yeah, I think you can.
Okay. CTLD, troop transport, load, anti-tank. Okay.
Refueling complete. Rearming complete.
Get cranking. Okay, at RPMs lifting.
Well, unfortunately now an MTLB has your anti-tank team pinned down. Although they ought to be able to knock it out. Unless it's too far for them. Oh, there's only one guy left.
I'm sending another AT team.
Yeah, I would say try to drop it in that same spot because they'll end up ambushing the guys driving around the ring.
Yeah.
I think I spotted the 57mm anti-aircraft gun battery. Try to take them out this time.
Yeah.
Although so if I survive a couple of runs, I'll go after the 88s, which apparently are still alive.
Okay, I'm inbound. Same area.
I'm off. I'll try to cover you.
That was cool. As I was on short final, you were shooting rockets at that ground target, and I caught a piece of your flight path on the windscreen. So if we had 3 or 4 guys doing this, that would be.
Yeah. And I think that's the key. You've got to be able to overwhelm the defenses because, you know, the rate we're putting people in and suppressing.
We're just dribbling folks in and out kind of thing.
It's not enough to overcome it. But I think he's got some, you know, reasonably unrealistic scripts where the guys are just popping in that clearing.
Well, if you can decompile it, reverse engineer it, maybe we can make some adjustments.
Yeah, I'm going to try that, I think. I mean, I don't mind the truck convoys coming in from, you know, Charlie, but I don't like it that guys are spawning inside the zone. So I probably just need to remove that script entirely. But I didn't want to start breaking things until I knew exactly what they were doing.
Right, right.
Battle seems to be pretty much over.
I haven't heard our AWACS do in a while.
Yeah, and there's absolutely no aircraft on the map other than us.
Okay, on feet dry.
I think I'm still 30 miles out. I'm 20 miles out. Let me know if you take any fire. I can try to come in
Okay,
and put rockets in there.
almost ready to crest here. Oh, there's my spot. I think I overflew my spot.
Yeah, you got a big enough area there, though. You can probably just circle and bring it down.
Oh, shoot, right in the face. Oh, man.
Oh, something whack you?
Yeah,
Did you see from where?
it was, the tracers were right, it was at my 12 o'clock, and I just died.
Oh, wow.
So,
I'll go scan the area and see if I can find it.
man, he's right there on... Okay, well, I'm not going to go back there.
No, I would try maybe landing at the 10 o'clock position for a change.
Oh, on the opposite side, on the northwest?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's anything over there, but...
Okay. That would make for a longer flight, but that will be worth it if I don't get whacked.
Yeah, if you survive.
Request refueling.
Yeah, I can't see anything along that area. But if it was infantry, I mean, I'm not gonna see them, sadly.
I don't think it was infantry because it was green tracers. It was almost. Let me put where I think it is. It's inside the ring, on the tree line. Maybe
Oh, I do see something.
here.
Yep, diving in.
Kind of in that
Oh, crap.
vicinity. It's because I saw the road. They were just inside the road, against the tree line.
Crap, I almost killed myself doing that. I rolled it over too fast.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was completely disoriented. I had no idea where I was trying to go. All right, let me look at the map real quick. Yeah, okay.
You see my ring?
I do. I'll go see if I can hit it, and then what I'll do is I'll move to the other side with a couple of low passes and see if I can draw any fire, because that will tell us if that's a good LZ.
Yeah.
See, nothing is shooting at me. I'm climbing at 300 knots, a couple of miles out, but you would think if there were some anti-aircraft guns there, they'd be peppering away. Yeah, I see something light gray in amongst the green that could be a vehicle. Oh, there's some tracers. That's small automatic weapon fire. You know, like a 23, not an 88 or something. Yeah, I think the 88s are still alive. And there's trucks driving around the inside of the perimeter.
If Alpha's secure, I'm going to overfly Alpha and come around that way.
Yep.
Alright, I'm set lifting.
There's a little bit more anti-aircraft fire coming up, but again, just like somebody spraying. Running back up to 10,000. Let's try that again. And of course now I'm like stall condition. And when those leading edge flaps come out, it just is uncontrollable.
I'm en route.
All right, I haven't had the chance to do a run yet, so be careful.
Yeah. I'm gonna go at the 10 o'clock as you suggested. Go through Objective Alpha and the farm.
I only got 48% damage on a BRDM, so yeah, you got schwacked by that thing. All right, I see something firing over here. Let me switch to rockets and I'll make a run on him.
Is it the same guy that got me?
Yeah, I think so. He just burned down.
Okay, let's look at the map here of possible areas to on the 10 o'clock.
All right, I've got rounds coming up at me from about the 11 o'clock position behind some trees. I will try to mark it on the map.
Okay, you've got some dismounts that just popped in at the 8 o'clock position.
But I put a mark on the map, no name on it, just a ring. You know, medium automatic fire, you know,
I
it's
see
probably
it.
a 23 millimeter.
Yeah, I see it.
Or it might be a 57 twin gun.
I just want to find an open, clear spot, level enough that I can set down without getting shot down and get these guys off.
Yeah.
Because as soon as it's uncontested, they can at least fight their way through.
He's not up there. I've got him. Okay, I see him. He's just east of the crossroad. I'll switch back to the bomb.
Okay, my guys are set to return fire. Okay, I'm just south of Alpha now. I'm gonna climb and start looking for a spot here.
All right, diving in. Ooh, got him. Or no, I didn't. That was not close enough. Yeah, that's definitely a 57 too.
Alright, I think I'm too high here. I'm gonna start going low.
I do not see you. Wow, he's still shooting at me.
I'm at the west end of the ring. Okay, I see a flat spot right here. Except this is kind of a hike for them.
Yeah, that's all right. Let them hike. If you're able to get closer with the next batch, then you know you can pile them close to each other. Yeah, I think that spot's fine. trying to climb with my speed brakes out, no wonder I'm bouncing all over the place. Yep, see you landing.
They don't seem to be moving.
Yeah, they seem to stay stationary for quite a while. Crap, there's 3 more vehicles pulling into the AO.
Well, the thing is, if we had like 4 people, 2 people could be doing nothing but just shooting gun stuff, and then the other
Right.
2 could be bringing troops in.
Yep, I think I got those trucks. I got 2 of the 3 trucks that were coming in.
Now, do I need to go all the way back to the Tarwa to pick up troops, or can I go to the
No,
farm?
you can go to Alpha and pick up troops.
Go to the farm? Is it the farm or
Yeah,
Alpha?
you can. Well, Farm is probably easier to land on. Alpha's just a bunch of roads and stuff, so it's
Okay.
kind of a pain.
Let me try that. And you said land next to the windsock, right?
Yeah, I didn't have any trouble landing next to the windsock.
Okay.
It would certainly be a much shorter trip for you.
Well, that might be a way to get folks into the objective area quicker.
I've expended all my ordnance, but I have a gun still, so I'm gonna go back and look for that other truck. And there he is, driving across the middle of the AO, kicking up a dust trail. What, he's shooting at me still? Alright, I got a truck. No idea what that did. Yeah, so maybe the important thing, I'm just thinking if I was trying to make a realistic scenario out of it, I would have the, as the trucks drive around the ring road, each truck drops off a squad somewhere.
Yeah.
That would be very realistic.
Oh, another AK-47 dismounted troops just popped up at the 8 o'clock position.
Yeah, and I just went through there and fired a bunch of rockets because I saw something in that area.
I'm going to vary my LZs here and try to come up this way a little bit. If I find an open spot, that open spot seemed to work out for that dismounted infantry.
Yep.
Okay, this load is an AT squad. surprises await me here.
Well, I took out that vehicle on the 4 o'clock position. You can go back and land there if it's closer.
Okay, I see some openings here in front of me. There's one right there. I just passed. Where is that at? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and circle and take that one. Well, no. Looks like I have one here in front. Don't know if I'll be able to slow it down quick enough.
What position are you moving towards?
Just on the west side. Should be a slope landing, looks like. Oh, no, there's a spot over here.
Oh yeah, you're near that switchback. Yep, see you. Yeah, that looks good.
Go ahead and set it down here on the slope.
Yeah, I'm circling over the ring road counterclockwise, and I'm not getting shot at by anything at this point.
Egressing to the west. We'll go back to the farm and get some more troops.
Alright, well I guess I'm gonna RTB and get some more bombs. I guess I should have been paying attention to my fuel, but it seems to be fine. Yeah, it just takes a ton of pounding the ground here to suppress all these guys. I think I'm going to take one more pass down the road approaching from the 3 o'clock. Make sure I don't see any more trucks. Then I'll head to the barn.
Okay, my RPG unit is converging with the infantry unit from the 10 o'clock position.
Nice.
So your suggestion to go on the west side seems to be working out here.
And I don't see any trucks approaching on the east side.
Let's see if we can actually capture Bravo.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. Alright, well I'll stay in the area and watch them. And I've got a few rounds left of 20 millimeter. If they get into gunfights, I can...
Just watch your fuel.
Yep. No, I got plenty of fuel. I'm at 3,000. Yep, I see them converging on both sides of the that switchback. even knowing where the friendly troops are, I can't see them from up here.
From the map or from the air?
I can see them in the map, you know, trying to follow them on the map and then look down at the ground. I got no clue, you know, they're in the jungle, so. Oops, I briefly saw an enemy unit on the map.
In my location?
It was a couple of 100 yards from your infantry squads, somewhere off to the south of them. Like it's coming from that brownish area of the ground.
Yeah.
But I don't. They were only on there for a second. I couldn't quite pinpoint where they were at. Yep, there they are. They're in the clearing just to the south, the circular clearing. So that's the same spot where we've been seeing enemy troops pop up.
Okay, I found a spot over here. I'm gonna drop them off.
Well, I'm Winchester. Yep, there they are, walking through the trees there. RTB.
Okay, I'm gonna get some more troops.
Rinse and repeat.
Yep. Off. I hear a bomb boom. Yeah, I'm hearing booms.
I'm surprised you guys aren't shooting at them. There's a big clearing at your 8 o'clock now. I think they were at the top of that ridge. It's a clear area.
I see the ZSU 57 is on the ring road at the 11 o'clock position.
Look how close he is to being dead. Man, I was so close with that bomb. I almost got him.
Yeah, he is very close.
It looks like your infantry squad is chasing down that enemy squad, so that might actually work.
That RPG squad?
No, it looks like an infantry squad. An entire squad is moving directly south.
Somebody's chasing that 57 on the road.
Yeah, the RPGs. Oh, I can spectate that 57. That's funny. I think you may have done it, Frank. You got enough guys in a tight enough concentration, they look like they're going to make it. Yeah, so that clearing at the 8 o'clock position has 2 anti-aircraft guns and a truck, and your infantry is now engaging the truck. Looks like the anti-aircraft guns may be destroyed. Alright, I'm gonna hit the can again. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright, I'm on the ground.
Okay, I dropped off another infantry squad. Looks like on the 8 o'clock position there's lots more infantry, just A-4 infantry that just popped up, so I'm going to continue to support that.
Yep.
Oh, more things are popping up in the center grid.
Yep.
Well, if you put a 1,000-pounder in the middle of all that, it should take care of them.
Yeah, hopefully.
rockets, especially if they're soft skin and dismounts, which they are. It looks like Urals
Right.
and Gazes.
So I'm trying to halt your infantry squad in the middle that's moving towards there. I want them to engage that group to the south of them.
Yeah. Can you take over the dismounts as well?
You can't actually drive them, but you can click on the map and give them a path. But you have to own the combined arms.
Yeah.
Alright, well, looks like they're doing okay, but they're taking fire from a number of places. Alright, I'm rearming. What do you think I should bring? Well, I should just take the same loadout I had last time.
That seems to work out alright.
And that was actually 500-pound, 3 500-pound bombs and zoomies. In the meantime, I can watch what's going on here. Oh, what are those guys doing? Oh, they destroyed the guys to the south, so now they're moving. Oh, we got a PT-76 to the south. That's going to be a problem. We've got armor again at Alpha.
Alpha?
Alpha has M60 tanks just sitting there. So I guess they spawn in at some point. You've got to give them orders.
Blue? You're talking about Blue 4?
Blue 4, yeah. That's going to be a long slog up all those roads. Alright, my rearming is complete.
Unless they're unopposed. But then again, you don't know what the triggers are going to do.
Right, yeah, there could easily be another group of infantry that'll trigger by then.
Or depending on who triggers it, if it's blue armor, it might trigger red armor.
More tanks. Yeah, that's just what we need.
Well, that's why this lift is AT. I'm bringing in an AT squad here.
Okay, good. Well, you're pretty much clear on the west half of the AO. You can stay behind those trees and land up on the ridge.
I did. That's what I there's an opening here on the ridge where there's some A-4 radar and damaged vehicle carcasses.
Yeah.
And I'm using it to insert location-wise. Oh, wait a minute. I'm getting some green tracer fire now. I guess I was a little too high. I better duck.
Yep.
Now I see red tracer fire. Get these guys off right away. Keep them out.
Got him rolling.
My guys are shooting.
Oh, your door gunners?
Door gunners. This is a hot extract or hot egress. got out.
All right, I am fenced in, turning towards the island and climbing. And I guess since we still have enemy troops in the center, that'll be my primary target.
Yep.
Oh crap! I see a flak 18 still. Can't believe those things survived all of that. At least friendly fighters took care of all the MiGs. We didn't have to deal with that.
Yeah. Looks like those M60s are making their way east.
Yeah, we might actually capture Bravo. They're going to take forever to wind up those roads, though. Oh, I see a concentration of troops in the south. I think that'll be my primary target because they're engaging your rifle squad.
You know, I might try loading a mortar team, see what happens.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
See
I'd
what they
also
can
be-
do.
Yeah, it might also be useful to, well, I mean, the infantry squads are more useful, but I was going to say JTAC team might be interesting as well. See, if we had multiple people flying, it'd be interesting to drop a JTAC team off halfway between Bravo and Charlie.
Yeah. Now I just gotta find a good spot to drop these guys off so they can set up.
Well, I'm going to make a bomb run on the, I mean, there's so many targets I'd like to hit. I don't have enough bombs.
Oh, blue armor is making their way up there.
They need to be a little faster. I guess that's my fault for not paying attention that something else had spawned and we had more armor. And all of the infantry and the squad and the area that you dropped off is about to get wiped out. There's a enemy infantry squad in the edge of the woods at 9 o'clock. That's the one I'm going for first, because those will be the ones that interfere with your next drop-off. My second run will be the center. And then I'll go looking for that PT-76.
Well, we'll see what these guys are going to do.
Alright, diving in. Are you on the ground?
Oh, they got mortars deployed. So where I'm at is where they're setting up. Right there at the 9 o'clock position, just outside the ring. I should be within range. Except I don't see any troops, I just see the mortars.
Well, I just... holy crap.
I just heard a big boom.
I just dropped a 500-pounder in the edge of the woods where I saw 2 or 3 infantry, and I got back kills on like 10.
Good.
Alright, I'm going to go back and hit the center now. So of all those guys you dropped off originally, only 1 infantryman is left alive.
Really?
Yeah, they've whittled them down.
There's one M4 infantry guy in the center that's almost gone.
Yep, I'm
All
going to
right,
try and drop
more
them
infantry. So maybe I can drop them off a little closer. Is it safe to drop them off inside the ring, you think?
Yeah, probably at this point.
Okay.
I don't know if anything came off. Nope. Wasn't high enough. I didn't give it enough time to register. Alright, climbing back up to altitude. Alright, I'm trying to pull your 1 remaining guy back, since there's no reason for him to continue. Maybe if the tanks get there, them and the mortars will do something. I just gave your mortar team a target in the center of the AO, so we'll see if they start firing. Well, I dropped a bomb. I have no idea where it went. Oh, there it is, way off to the side.
Well, 1 tank is almost at the mortar position.
Oh yeah, I see him. All right, let's see if your mortars can do some work
Did you,
here.
did you have to give them instructions?
Yeah, I had to pick a target for them and tell them to start firing. We'll see what they can do now. I mean, that might be the easiest way to actually suppress the whole area is to get a mortar team off in the distance. Well, like where you put those guys.
Yeah.
And then start picking off targets in the AO.
But you have to kind of control them. They're not going to do it on their own, right?
Right, yeah. I think the problem is if they have line of sight, they'll fire. But if they don't, then they're not going to fire.
Well, it's not a line of sight weapon, so they shouldn't wait for it to have line of sight. They should just get a target location.
Yeah, but I think you have to get it. Well, I don't know. You know, there's.
Well, yeah. We'll have to experiment with the mortars. How they actually work. Yeah, I still got red tracers.
Alright, where are you at?
I'm on the east, or west end. I'm gonna go ahead and do NOE here and put them in a little bit closer.
Yep, I see you. I'll try to make a pro. I'm gonna turn off to the south and come in and try to hit that area.
This is actually open area right here that I can put them in.
I don't see anything on the map. Oh, I bet I know where they're at though.
There's a big crater over here.
Yeah, I've been dropping bombs all day.
Alright, on deck. That looks like one of my blue tanks just passed by. Never dawned on me, I should think about rearming the door gunners.
I only got one kill on a single soldier there. So switching over to rockets. Whoops, somebody's shooting at me. Oh, I'm getting too close to Charlie is the problem.
Okay, the guys that I just dropped off, they're on the inside the perimeter now at 10 o'clock.
Yep, see them. All right, I'm gonna make rocket runs on the center of the AO and just see if I can suppress whatever's there. Can't really tell if the mortars are shooting at them or not.
You can't tell if the mortars are shooting?
I don't see any evidence of them shooting.
Oh, they're still there. I see some of your Zunis hitting the targets though.
Yeah, well, the 88s are shooting at me now. Lots of infantry down there.
Sounds like a job for a 1,000-pounder.
Yeah, it'd be nice. I'm out of the. Oh, wow, I got stuff burning. That was nice. And now I see plenty of flak, so the 88s are still there. They were just not shooting much.
Sneaky.
Yep, I got one Zuni left. Alright, I'm just gonna pile into the middle with this last Zuni. Well, so that seems to be working. There's a infantry squad, and the M60 is moving into the center area. So we might actually get a capture on this. I'm going to come in and do a couple of strafing runs while they're moving in.
Some infantry right near the center.
Right. I forgot to tell you, there's plenty in the center. I forgot to tell the crew chief to reload my guns. You know, it's a thing you got to drag over.
Yeah.
Just like your fuel. So I have no guns. Disappointed. Oh, so the M60 is now firing high explosives. So that into the tent area. So that may end that.
Good. It's kind of disappointing with the mortar team. I would expect them to start raining shells onto that center area.
Yeah. So let me see if I can switch out of this into a commander position, and I'll see if I can get them shooting now, because now it's kind of critical.
Okay, we need more infantry in the center, and that's where I'm going to drop these guys off. We still have 2 M60 tanks coming in here. See a smoke plume.
I still don't see any rounds coming out of these guys. You would think I would see the shots flying.
Yeah. See, there are no troops. Am I supposed to put troops down there too? All I see are the pieces.
Pieces of what are you talking about?
The mortars.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Oh, there you go. They're shooting.
Are they?
Yep, I can see them.
Okay.
They're shooting. Did you give them instructions?
I did.
Well, that worked.
So you can also set a radius, and they're going to fire 10 rounds. So yeah, have a care. They're firing over you.
I am inside the ring. I just dropped off the guys, and I am vacating.
Nice job.
No, I saw the mortar shooting. My guys are shooting away. Wish there was a way to check their ammo count.
On the mortars?
No, the door gunners.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, if you have that little UI up, you can, but otherwise, no.
Yeah, I need to set that little UI, make sure that that's up, at least for the Huey. Okay, that infantry is moving west to east. So it is possible to insert them inside the ring, just got to stay low.
Yeah, I do see the mortar rounds landing, although I don't see them firing.
I saw them firing. After you gave me that instruction, I started seeing puffs of smoke and some flame coming out of the tubes.
Oh, so even in the map, it shows me how many rounds they've fired, because the default is to fire 10 rounds at each target.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, so actually this is the best way to do it, where I can sit in as a commander.
Yeah. Okay, more infantry. Oh, AK-47s just popped up in the tree line just east of the mortars.
I see that. I think I hit that.
That's okay. If I overfly him, my door gunner should take care of him.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna insert these guys about the same place, if not closer. I wish there was a way to interrupt this so that we pick it up where we left off.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
However, with the triggers the way they are, we might think we've reduced the opposition, but we just don't know what the triggers are going to do.
I mean, there's so many groups now pouring into the AO. I don't understand how they're getting here. I mean, I suppose it's possible that the trucks are coming in, but it's just like it's spawning a whole bunch of them in here.
Yeah.
The mortars don't seem to be doing a whole lot. Yeah, you're about to overfly those bad guys. Be careful. I do see the mortars landing.
I see some prone bodies here.
Yeah, there should be friendly infantry. Well, you can't see them there on the opposite side of those trees from you. That's the perfect place to drop them off. Wish I could get the mortars to shoot a little bit more rapidly.
Right into some AKs here. Moving northwest. Looks like the door gunners are having a good time of it. Except I've got a hole in my windshield now, so I'll do some damage. Done at least a half a dozen turns here. Wooden troops in.
Yeah. So there's 188 that is still alive. There's 2 squads of infantry running around. I just wish I knew if, okay, destroying all of the tents keeps them from spawning, or, what's
right, some sort of command and control mechanism that if you take that node out, at least it'll slow them down or something.
And I told your infantry squad to shoot at these guys, and they've stopped shooting, and they're running 200 meters in the open across these guys' front.
Okay, there's an AK-47 dismounted unit on that tree line just west of the AO. And then that infantry is
There's
almost
another,
there. Yeah, I just saw
enemy
it.
squad
I just saw it. I saw that at the 2 o'clock position. Yeah, you're gonna have to open up the scripts and see how we can fix that.
Yeah. So the problem is I don't have control over these guys. The ground squads seem to run around wherever they want. They don't really obey orders. Although those guys might actually have stopped and are firing. Yeah. Well, they stopped and are firing because the enemies are like 150 meters away. And I don't know, maybe the mortars are out of ammo, but
are they black or red?
Let me go back and look. The mortars it doesn't tell you anything.
Yeah.
It says high explosive 13. So does that mean they have ammo? I don't know. got one M60 driving through the jungle. The only thing that's saving our guys is that the enemy troops are doing just as much running around in circles.
Well, I'm down to less than about 280 pounds of fuel, and I suspect my guys need to get rearmed, and I think this is a good stopping point for me.